it's a little
I'm like a
scary.
business CAT scan. Genuinely, I think it's the thing I do, but it's unbelievable. It's why I like Q&A. I can literally like, it's the thing that most comes natural to me. Like, meh, meh.
I'm from mom and dazzle, down like ground like gravel, coming back around like lasso, macro, like a vision board I see with clarity. I hustle like my name is Garyvee.
Alba, motherfuckers, I've been telling you.
Council's talking about equity. I'm Triple H giving the pedigree. That meaning I'm special, my specialty. I put in the work till I'm dirt in the earth. I'm moving furniture to backward.
St. Louis, we're here. I don't have any Cardinals on my fantasy team right now. That's concerning. Literally right here is where we lost one of our biggest clients. New guy came in, fired us, fuckface. No, I was on a call though.
Really well.
All well?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Hey, Tyler.
Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Thanks for coordinating everything.
Hey man, how are you?
Matt, this is Gary here. Matt.
Pleasure to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, man. Buddy of
Real
mine.
pleasure.
So next time
D-Rock loves footage.
Next time you come, it'll be a helicopter.
I need to come to a Cubs Cardinals game and take Brandon. Yeah, he would love it.
Who's Brandon?
Brandon's my best friend. He runs Wine Library,
Oh, he does.
and he's a huge Cubs fan. I took him to Game 1 of the World Series last year because in ninth grade I promised him if the Cubs ever made the World Series, I'd take him to the first game,
And you went.
and we did it. I'm so pumped.
Okay, we're gonna stop by one spot.
So instead of basketball,
Staying up meds or anything.
oh, I don't even take Tylenol. I don't take. It's so funny. Everybody thinks like I'm a crackhead because of my energy. I don't even like. It's so intense. It's so funny how I play out. Like I'm always the opposite of people. Like I don't even take Advil. I'm Eastern European old school. Like the only things that go in my body are like tea. And coffee, I guess, is the closest thing that I've got to anything. No, but like I don't take anything. No, nothing. Protein and fucking actual work. My body building up is exactly the same advice as my business is building up.
Grind
no
it out.
shortcuts, fucking mentally pounding through, disciplined, fucking eat shit, fucking Rocky Balboa, carry a boulder on your fucking head in a mountain while it's snowing shit. We're in Missouri. That's your update. These are this is my favorite social media content.
The barbecue master.
Hey, Mike.
Hey,
How are you,
good to see
man?
you. Nice
Real
to meet you.
pleasure. How are things?
Good, real good.
Good, man.
Yeah.
Real
Yeah, I
pleasure.
saw you on TV the other day.
Yeah? Where?
I don't know. I was watching the I can't even believe I don't remember anything. This interview, like you're saying, I'm hungry. I passed an Uber twice. And I passed an Uber twice, and I don't know why I remembered it because I don't even watch TV. It was weird.
I love it.
Want to see coming back?
Sure.
Yeah. This is our pie shop. We got a little pie shop here. So what are you in town for?
I'm giving a speech to EO and YPO.
I don't know. We do like 1,000.
You're on a macro kick.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I get
I
it.
have no idea.
Well, you make sure people are well taken care of.
Yeah, no, we have good people everywhere. So,
I love it.
what do you guys want? Sandwiches or ribs or what do you guys want? Something easy that you can eat in the car.
I have a feeling sorry, Jordan, I'm gonna have to eat something. So I'll take some protein. I'll take some ribs because I'll just eat the meat. Yeah, you really fucked up the South by location. Put me directly in the ghetto. I like it though. Back to my roots. While everybody's at the Four Seasons JW Marriott, I'm fucking Hilting it like a fucking boss.
Where are you at it?
We're staying in Hilton. It's just funny. It's just like an OG spot. There's all these great hotels now finally there. But Tyler, for some reason, doesn't use the resources around him, like Phil and Nate and DeMeo, and he just does shit on his own, and it's caused me a lot of pain. But it's learning. It's all a learning process. No. Nope. I only want to answer the questions that people want answered.
So
Having
business doesn't matter.
Having questions that you want asked is selfish. The key to a good speaker is to bring it to them.
Hard to argue that.
I think so.
Yeah.
So no, whatever, I'll create a framework of like, you know, that's what this talk's about, right? I can talk about thematically stuff that's top of mind, but with a group like we have, you know, it's real business talk, right? It's not like, it's companies, it's like, it's good, it'll be good.
Thanks a lot. Take care of you guys. I don't care. Can we get a picture with him?
Of course.
Got it?
Cool.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Real pleasure. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah.
All right.
Just so nice out.
Yeah.
Good. I didn't think I was going to eat food today. Hope we get to cross paths one day, and I wish you nothing but the best, man. And that's it. So hope you have a great day. Totally get it. I agree with you. Not everybody hits everybody the same way, and I hope serendipity takes over and allows us to share a beer one day, so maybe you get a different perspective. Wish you nothing but health, bro. Thanks, man. Stay well.
You don't want t-shirt?
I do, but not for a living. I just want the awareness. I'm not there for the economics.
No.
Like even the joke the guy said, do you make your money selling t-shirts? Like swag or books or like, there's no economics in it. It's exposure.
Yeah.
It's marketing. I mean, I don't want to lose money and I'm thrilled to like make some, but it's disproportionately not the interesting part of writing a good book.
Yep.
The interesting part of writing a good book is having somebody email you and something happens.
You're gonna get good Mexican food. There's like about 100 Mexican restaurants right up the street.
So this is a very Latino-based neighborhood? Smells good.
So
I love this smell. So this is the wood from the locker room
from Wrigley Field.
from this last year?
From
Or
two
2 years ago?
Yeah.
It was the wood. It was the wood in the locker room that was stopping them from winning a World Series.
Yeah, we helped them.
This is so cool. So there's a B2B and a B2C component,
Yeah.
right? Because this is the B2C stuff, consumer stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, but we're taking like the
This
Astros.
right?
This is old dugout wood from the Astros, and we turned it into, you know, you probably don't use this much in New York, but a boot jack. Take your
No,
cowboy boots
not a
off.
big thing in New York, but definitely like super smart way to like turn things into collectible utilitarian instead of just like the same old stuff everyone did.
So does it take?
I totally
very
understand.
practical stuff.
It's actually very similar to my core thesis about marketing, which is buy nostalgic brands and make them modern.
Yeah.
Take the old and make it extremely new is super interesting. That's
Yep.
cool.
Yeah. So
I'm glad we stopped by.
let's take one quick pass.
What's going on with the bowling league?
So I bring my guys over and we got it off in 5 minutes, and now it's art. So thank God. This is all mostly storage and kind of random area. We've got our baby right here, which has helped us in a lot of unique ways. Is a Roland UV printer. And we can print on just about anything. We can print those signs, for example. We could print, like right now, we're printing on leather. That turns into some really unique, cool product. This part isn't wax, but we can even print on felt to make our own
Pennants. Yeah.
you know.
Pretty cool. Who's the next? Anybody? That's what we gotta build ASAP.
Yep.
That's what we gotta do ASAP. Give that a lot of thought.
Yeah. No, it's
That's
true.
how you'll win. And that's how you'll lose. I love everything about that except that one piece.
Yeah. It's,
And you know what the best part is? This exact kind of place where I'm aware. What do you think my first reaction was?
yeah. No, I know.
I'm like a business CAT scan. I'm like a business, like it's genuinely, I think it's the thing I do, but it's unbelievable. It's why I like Q&A. I can literally like, it's just so, it's the thing that most comes natural to me. Like, I'm like, okay, this.
There's the Achilles heel.
Pretty cool, right? I've never said that before. it's so weird what just happens. What? You love this hood? So move there. That's where Boyd's from. Mike Boyd. One of my brother's best friends who works at Vayner, who's like a huge hip hop head.
Oh, really?
This is where David Lee's from. Basketball player. Hit up Babin right now. Show him the Vayner rookies picture. Tell him to find him. Interview him. That's probably, you know what? That's what we can do over the weekend. Go have him really interview him. Like get somebody charismatic to ask like, what did you know about Gary? Like get somebody
like
to make,
Emily.
have Emily interview him. Like what did you know about Gary? How did it happen? When did you see him? Did you contemplate not coming to see him? How did the interview process come? Maybe interview Andy and Alex Klein about how you gotta kiss a lot of Gary frogs to actually get a prince. Like, you know, got it? Make a phone call, architect. Good afternoon, thanks for having me. I'm really excited to be here. I see that there's 3 mics. To be very frank, I have quite a bit of time up here and it's been allocated for 45 minutes of the talk and 45 minutes of Q&A. I'd like to pretty much inspire maybe even an hour of Q&A because I think the #1 job of a speaker is to bring value to their audience, and I think in a world that we live in, a lot of my thoughts and theses live online on YouTube and Facebook, and you can get quite a bit of that. I see all of you have books, so you can get quite a bit there. I'll set a framework, because I'm sure a lot of people don't know who I am or what I believe in, and hopefully, to be very honest, actually, how many people here are in B2B businesses? Raise your hand. Hi, please. Awesome. How about B2C startups to consumer? Raise your hands. Okay, so like, I wanna really just get a sense of the audience so I can take the conversation in a certain direction, but as you can imagine, how many businesses in this room have an Alexa voice skill strategy for their business? I promise you, none. Yet, 100 million Americans in 3 years will wake up and say, Alexa, give me my morning routine. And some local business is gonna be the one that gives the news, the weather, the sports scores. Why can't that be you? Why can't your sports shop be the thing that gives the local people of St. Louis their sports scores, and then every single morning, the whole goddamn town is thinking about your business? It can't be you because you wait. We're not on the offense. And so that's just 3 and 4 years away, and that's not something people don't even know what an Alexa Echo is, and the ones that do here, you know, their kids are using it 85% more than they are, right? Like, where do you think the world is going? There are parents in this room that are keeping their kids off of technology as if the kids are gonna live up in the caveman world. Like, where do you think this is going? We're not going backwards. I'm sorry. Thank you. Let me grab this. What is one ninja trick you use to vet somebody to be a rock star marketing employee? I believe I got a good one actually, a little bit left field. I am a much bigger believer in firing than hiring. Like, my whole life has been predicated on having good EQ and intuition. I have hired so many shitheads. I think people are at their best when they're in interviews. You know, like you just can't get anywhere. They're like complete non-events, right? Like what's your biggest weakness? Oh, sometimes I just work too hard. Fuck you. So my biggest trick is actually not thinking I'm so smart and figuring it out. It's be optimistic. Give trust instead of having it earned, hire them to the best of your capabilities, but then audit them aggressively always and get rid of them when they don't play either the honey or the empire part. And in my world, that is the kind of internal politics and HR skills and the skill of what they're supposed to do. People have so much pride. It's unbelievable how many people in this room have fake ego in how good they hire. So much so that they don't fire losers because they don't want that loss to smear their incredible hiring record. And it's why most people build small businesses. And everybody, you know, let me just say something about this audience. I'm watching you. That was a really good reaction because a lot of you know that was real fucking truth right there. That was good. And guys, all of my stuff is psychology. It's all humans. That's what we screw up everything. Like we're screwing it up. Like it's on us. You can't hire a 28, 42, 60-year-old marketer and just outsource it to them when it's your business, because you're never then gonna entrust them because you don't know the skill. That's why you're not doing new stuff, because you don't know if she or he is right or wrong, because you don't know. And instead, just go to Turks and Caicos and listen to 3 audiobooks and you're good. Like you'll have some foundation. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me, but I love it. Like I'm so pumped a lot of you are gonna go out of business when the shit melts. No, I'm happy, because that's actual capitalism. That's actual meritocracy. That's how this goes. You deserve to lose. You've been complacent for 11 years. You're finished. You suck. I really focus on what I'm good at. HR, selling, strategy, and then I really leave everything else to other people, because I know maybe they won't be as good as me or as this at me, but I just know what I'm good at. And I will tell you, like, the reason I've been really successful in book writing is when I thought that I had to write the book, I didn't even consider it. When I reverse engineered what I was good at, which was talking my ass off, and realized there were ghostwriters that could help me do the other part, I got really good. You just have to be dangerous enough. I'm not a CFO-driven entrepreneur, right? But I will buy the New York Jets for billions of dollars. I just have to be dangerous enough to not allow my CFOs to put me out of business. So figure out what you need to be dangerous at, check your ego at the door, and quadruple down on your strengths. That is the historic nature of people that have built very large, successful enterprises. Thank you for having me. Thank you. The brands have been commoditized, so they need the personal brand. Meanwhile, a lot of the umbrella companies they play within are handcuffing them on social because they're scared of regulations because they didn't read 3 sentences of the regulations. So that's what I think. Seton Hall, baby. They beat Marquette. Let's go, Hall. It's the only college basketball team I've ever liked.
Really?
The bandwagon run of '89, so fun. Small Jersey school going to the finals. 89 to like 94. Lightweight, but that 89 run was like magic. I was 14, NCAA, small Jersey school, Final Four. They crushed Duke. Like, it was crazy.